Imagine giving a room full of people 30 television screens, quantum-grade slow-motion technology, and the power to pause time itself. You would expect absolute perfection. Instead, you get a group of grown adults staring at a television monitor like they are trying to solve a high-stakes jigsaw puzzle with 3 missing pieces. Welcome to the Video Assistant Referee Room, a place where multi-million-dollar decisions are made by people who look like they are hiding a broken vase from their parents. Most people think the system is broken because the technology is flawed. It isn't. The technology is perfect, which is exactly why the humans inside the room are currently panicking. Here is exactly how it works. At its core, VAR relies on a surprisingly simple baseline. The video referee is not there to re-referee the entire game. They're looking for 4 specific things: red cards, mistaken identity, penalties, and goals. That is the entire menu. The on-field referee makes a live decision, and the room down the hall monitors the feed to see if that decision is a clear and obvious error. No nuance, no debate, no second guessing. A clear mistake. Think of it less like a Supreme Court justice and more like a spell checker. It only rings the alarm if you spell a word completely backwards. But humans do not like simplicity. When a controversial moment occurs, the atmosphere inside the video room shifts from a quiet office to a submarine taking on water. The main video assistant sits in the center. Next to them is a replay operator, a technical specialist whose entire job is to find the worst possible angle of an incident in under 6 seconds. They face a wall of glass, flashing lights, and green pixels. Whether you like it or not, the sheer volume of information paralyzes them. They have too much evidence to look at, which inevitably leads to the ultimate enemy of decision-making: overthinking. This brings us to the real problem. Slow-motion video lies to the human brain. When you slow a video clip down to 10% of its original speed, a gentle brush of a defender's boot suddenly looks like an intentional assault. A natural block looks like a calculated handball. The context of human speed is completely erased. The officials are forced to look at a static frame of a ball hitting a hand, trying to guess the exact microscopic millisecond the law was broken. They are analyzing physics using a magnifying glass while 50,000 people scream in real time outside. The escalation happens when the video assistant finally speaks to the referee on the pitch. This is where the communication system breaks down. They do not talk like normal people. They use highly rigid, overly formal protocols designed by committee. It is a stressful conversation of acronyms, confirmation codes, and geometric descriptions. Check complete means one thing, while delay means another. If an official accidentally speaks out of turn, the entire process stalls. We saw this reality play out globally when a perfectly legal goal was disallowed simply because the video room thought the referee had already awarded it on the pitch. No malice, no conspiracy, just terrible communication. The wrinkle most fans miss is the concept of the referee's review monitor. When the video assistant tells the main referee to go look at the screen on the sideline, the decision is already 90% made. In the history of the system, a referee almost never looks at that monitor and disagrees with the video room. It is a psychological trap. The referee is being pulled away from a live environment to stare at a glowing box showing the exact same slow-motion distortion that caused the panic in the first place. It is theater. It exists to show the crowd that someone is doing something. Right now, as the 2026 World Cup progresses across North America, this pressure is at an all-time high. The tournament features 48 teams, massive stadiums, and brand-new tracking chips inside the ball itself. The technology is faster than ever. Offsides are now determined by automated artificial intelligence, leaving the humans in the video room with even less to do, yet even more pressure not to ruin the few decisions left in their hands. The brighter the lights, the harder it is to think straight. So the next time you see a referee standing by a touchline with their hand pressed against their ear, staring blankly into space, do not get angry. They are not plotting against your favorite team. They are experiencing a very modern, very expensive corporate panic attack inside a broadcast truck. The game has not changed. You have. You're welcome. Subscribe if you enjoyed this type of content. It means a lot.